Meteorologist Angela Schilling joins us now with kind of a look at what is exactly a cold front and what triggers those winds.
Right, a cold front all has to do with changes in temperature. You can think of a cold front as the leading edge of the colder air moving in. Not only is it a change in temperature, but oftentimes you can see a change in the moisture content as well. There are some impacts here that come with cold fronts. The main thing it does in our area is just really increases wind speeds. It also allows the air to rise and we get some rain or snow out of them, and especially in places like Tornado Alley. If you have a really strong cold front with a big contrast, that's where you can unfortunately see those pretty big tornado outbreaks. We don't have to worry about that here. But here's kind of a model of what a cold front is. Think of cold air as really dense air, and so it's going to travel down to the south and kind of get shoved down. And then warm air, which is less dense, is then able to rise and go over top of that really cold air. And so that's why you're able to get the air to rise, and you have enough moisture, you get some clouds and some rain out of it. So again, the cold air gets shoved down and the warm air is able to ride right over top of it. And so that's where you can get the air to rise. And we do have a cold front in the forecast, and that's going to move through tomorrow. Keep in mind the cold front is at the surface, and in advance of it, we are expecting some wind. Again, that temperature contrast here is the big thing that kicks up the wind, and you can expect that with cold fronts here. Colder air will move in behind this front. It will move through tomorrow, and on the back side of it, temperatures will be in the 60s, so it's not as huge of a cold front that moved through last weekend. That's why winds were so strong. I mean, winds will still be strong out of this one, but they're not going to be as damaging as they were last weekend, thankfully, but you're still going to notice the wind. And behind the front, we're also going to clear out. So again, with fronts, it's not only about the temperature, but it's also about the moisture. Notice how the relative humidity is going to go down behind this front. So tomorrow morning, it's pretty high, and then notice by Sunday afternoon, it goes down to about 20%. So some drier air will also move in behind this front. And if you're already thinking about Memorial Day, it is at this point leaning warmer than average. Back to you.